Alright, this is the steering housing of my 55 Farmall. Doing a complete rebuild. You'll notice it's a lot of rust on this thing. And I'm going to sandblast it off, prime it down, and we'll see how it looks later. Steering gear housing cleaned up nicely after some sandblasting, got all the rust out, and I'll put a coat of primer on it to prevent re-rusting. Also received some parts in the mail, the kit to rebuild the steering box, and got something from JP Tractor Salvage, the other side of the spring that goes into the other part of the steering box, the base. And I did not know, because the schematic is not real clear, I'm missing a spacer. Although I've got the spring and retainer for one side of the base, I'm missing this retainer, so I'll have to get back with JP Salvage and get another one. So I'm going to take this out and prime it, and then begin inserting the seals and the bushings. All for now. One thing I've learned over this year working on this tractor is never throw away any old parts you remove. Turns out this stripped out oil filler plug for the transmission was the perfect size for driving the bushing into the steering gear housing, and it went in perfectly with no problems. I was concerned about the seal, but I was able to take drive it in and then take a small cold chisel and just tap it in gently, and it went right in, so I'm pretty pleased with that. The steering base I had to actually take to a machine shop. The screws that hold these springs in, these coil springs in, I had tried to drill out the old broken off screw. The bit drifted using some old cheap drill press. The bit drifted and gouged into the housing, and so I took it to the machine shop and they drilled it out and put in a new coil there and tapped the other side, and it works perfectly. My next step is to clean this up and then try to get this thing reassembled. All for now.